peace, no justice. No peace, no justice. No peace, no justice. No peace, no justice. No peace, no justice.
Hey, yo! Nah, these niggas is fucking wildin'.
I'm dying. You're not dying.
Okay. Why you shoot him? Seriously? Why you shoot him?
Stop! He's bleeding out. Sides of his head.
Fat ass niggas, man.
No, you're not.
Come here, cuz. Come here, cuz. Come here, cuz. Come here, cuz. Don't worry about it. I got you, cuz. Don't worry about it. Fuck out of here, nigga. I wish you would, nigga. I wish you would, nigga. Come here, cuz. Come here, bro.
Police shot my cousin in the head. Police shot my cousin in the head for no reason.
Fuck out of here, man.
He can't breathe. He can't breathe, though. He can't breathe. Come on. I'm dying. I'm dying.
We begin tonight with breaking news out of Troy, where a police officer-involved shooting is under investigation right now. It happened on 8th Street a little before 7 o'clock. The police chief just wrapped up a press conference moments ago. Here's part of what he had to say.
Troy police officers stopped a vehicle containing a vehicle that had 2 passengers in it on 8th Street, just south of the intersection with Rensselaer Street. One of these subjects, identified as Damique McDonald, 22 years of age, was wanted by New York State parole as an absconder. During the course of an investigation, a series of untold events took place, which resulted in Mr. McDonald being shot twice.
Karen Terrarachi was the first reporter on the scene. She joined us now live with the very latest. Good evening, Karen.
Good evening, Jim. We've been here a little over 4 hours now. We're actually standing a block north from where the shooting took place. We're at the corner of 9th and Rensselaer Street. As you can see behind me, a row of Troy police officers, more than a dozen, standing with riot gear. And they've been here for some time to sort of quell the crowd and sort of calm the fears by people here. We were the first to arrive just before 7 p.m. and what we know, as you just heard from Chief John Tedesco, that 22-year-old Damique McDonald was shot twice in the torso from an officer sometime around 6:40, involved in that gunfire. According to police, Damique was a wanted absconder of parole by the New York State Police, but what led to the shooting is under investigation. Now, this video you're watching right now, a warning, some of you might find it graphic. You can see McDonald in handcuffs on the ground. Witnesses say that McDonald was going into seizures and that it was at least 15 minutes before an ambulance arrived to bring him to Albany Medical Center. Again, what led to this moment when this video started rolling is unclear at this time. That investigation is ongoing, but the crowd here very upset with what went on. We heard from Damique's uncle as well as his aunt. This is what his aunt had to say.
I don't know what happened to Damique. All I know is that he didn't have a gun, and they shot him through a window. That's what I'm hearing.
We haven't seen Mayor Patrick. We haven't seen councilmen. We haven't seen anybody from the city council. We haven't seen anyone up here but police officers and the people from this neighborhood. We matter just as much as the people down that way matter, just as much as the people on this side matter. We matter too. This is our neighborhood. We take care of our neighborhood. And when they come in here shooting ours, we are going to stand up for ours, and we would like the city of Troy that we're paying our taxes to stand up for us too.
And Police Chief John Tedesco did address the media. However, that was at the Troy Police Department, not here at 9th and Rensselaer. He spoke about the crowd, and here's what he had to say.
We're doing our best to get as much information to the community as we can. We know there's been a lot of false reports tonight, such as the victim had died, which obviously is not true. We understand how they feel, but we think by quelling the rumor mill, it'll put a lot of this dissension to rest. But, you know, we will be out there through the night, through the course of the investigation. And as we are working with some community leaders, and at this point, a lot of the excitement has quelled. We hope that it continues to dissipate.
There are still many people here gathered at the corner of Rensselaer and 9th, however, not nearly as many as there were 4 hours ago when we were the first to arrive. Rensselaer County DA Joel Ablove also walked through the scene a little more than an hour ago. We can expect that these officers will be here throughout the night, or at the very least until the investigation is through, however many more hours that takes. There is a planned march organized to begin here from 8th or 9th and Rensselaer Street in Troy all the way to Troy City Hall. It's set to begin at noon. The Troy Police Department will have an update and issue another press conference at 10 a.m. You can count on News Channel 13 to be there, and starting at 5 a.m. we'll have all the latest on this investigation and how it unfolds. For now in Troy, Karen Terrarachi, News Channel 13. Jim, back to you.
Thanks, Karen.
Graphic video, cops shoot man in the face in front of multiple witnesses, all hell breaks loose. A graphic Facebook live stream captured the moments following police shooting an allegedly unarmed man in the face. Protests immediately ensued. By Matt Agarist, August 17, 2017. Troy, New York. Why'd you all shoot me? Why'd you all shoot me? Dameke McDonald can be heard saying as he bleeds out on the street after being shot by cops for apparently no reason. The graphic video taken in the aftermath of the shooting immediately sparked an uprising in the community. I'm about to die, McDonald says. They shot me in the head. Onlookers watch in horror as McDonald writhes in pain on the pavement. Get him to a hospital, one woman yells as the expanding crowd becomes angrier. Police claim the stop was over an alleged parole violation. According to law enforcement sources, McDonald was on probation for a drug possession charge and they were looking for him. However, according to witnesses, there was absolutely no reason to shoot him. Advertisement. Brittany Hughes, who witnessed the shooting, was talking to McDonald in his car before police arrived. She explained that as she was talking through his car window, police rounded the corner, blocked McDonald in, jumped out of their car with weapons drawn and immediately began firing. I literally stepped 2 steps back and pow, 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 she said. As the Times-Union reports, Hughes said she saw the officer draw his weapon before getting out of the squad car, so you have all the intentions of coming to shoot somebody. McDonald was inside the car when police shot him. Hughes' grandfather, Ed Williams, also witnessed the shooting and said they heard someone outside yell, drop the weapon, before shooting. Read more. Anti-NSA black phone, encrypted smartphone designed to liberate users from total surveillance. At that point, Officer Jared Eiler opened fire on McDonald. Troy Police Chief John Tedesco noted how the other 2 officers involved in the shooting did not feel the need to fire. Tedesco explained that none of the officers have even been questioned yet and they are all on administrative leave, as is standard procedure when cops shoot people. Aside from claiming there was a weapon, no weapon has been presented or otherwise found. During a press conference on Wednesday, Tedesco couldn't say if McDonald had a weapon. That portion of the investigation is ongoing, Tedesco told reporters. Later Wednesday, police searched the scene and the car McDonald was traveling in for a weapon but did not announce any findings, according to the Times-Union. Rest assured, however, if police had found a weapon anywhere in the vicinity of McDonald, it would have been plastered across the local media everywhere. Either there was a weapon or there was not one, it is that simple. What appears to be happening is police know they shot an unarmed man in the face and are trying to let the situation calm down before releasing it officially. However, the town is not buying it. After the shooting, the community erupted in anger and shielded riot police were dispatched to the scene. The protests carried over into Wednesday when scores of protesters from all different backgrounds and races marched on City Hall to demand Eiler be held accountable. Follow Emily Masters at Emilis Masters. Views from the march in #TroyNY, headed towards River Street en route to City Hall. 12:17 p.m., August 16, 2017. 11 reply 33 retweets 22 likes. Twitter adds info and privacy. According to 2, at noon Wednesday, dozens of protesters marched from the scene of the shooting to Troy City Hall, escorted by police. When they arrived, protesters chanted for Tedesco's removal and listened to McDonald's uncle, James Messiah Cooper, speak. Read more, police nearly get peep show after no knock, late night raid on wrong house. Before we die on our knees, we will fight on our feet, Cooper said. We have to give them time, Cooper told an angry crowd, adding he and his family felt confident the mayor would hold the officer accountable if need be.
Hey Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done... Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't been
Wow.
on a bike before,
Sheriff's getting a little too pushy. You work for us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal, and there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So, yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt-free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself, 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now, where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran on, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran on no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.